These are my groupies. Hey guys, I've got to go. They must follow me for some reason. Maybe they think I have food or something. Maybe they watch my videos. Hard to believe, but I'm only like, whoa, 30 kilometers from Oslo. It's like an hour and a half bike ride. I don't know, it felt like ages going north, right? And all of a sudden going south, it just flew by. Anyway, rolling into the big city, a little bit nervous about it. There's like people and traffic and red lights. I know you're probably all thinking like, oh, what's the big deal? But it's kind of like when you're in nature, you really take things at your own speed, you know? Whether it's like super crazy fast, like trying to do everything, or just like super chill. And I find like cities kind of like try and rev you, you know what I mean? Like really try and push you. This is just me, right? Just personally. I sometimes feel like it's maybe a bit too much, you know? That's why I really like just the smaller towns, like it's just really relaxing. I just love it, and the people are super nice. The kind of place I'd like to live, you know, small town. Anyway, enough of that talking. There's progress to be made. It's a beekeeper! It was a beekeeper! People of the world, how's it going? It is it's been quite a while actually. It's been a few weeks. I took vacation, if we can call it that, for a guy who like sleeps in a tent and just rides a bike every day. Not really sure how you define vacation, but for me, right, it was just spending some time with family really. We caught up in France, then went in the UK, then Germany, and saw some friends as well. It was just really good to like, I don't know, take a step back. And like I don't see my friends or my family very often, right? Like, you know, the gap can be years or like a year or two, even longer sometimes. So it's really nice to reconnect and really, you know, if anything, like now that I'm back on the bike, this is what it made me realize, is that, you know, the last few times I got on the bike, I was like super excited to get on it. And this time it's kind of a bit more quelled. So don't get me wrong, like I still freaking love the biking thing, but I guess it made me realize that there are there's more than just biking, right? There's plenty of things you can do that are like fun and meaningful and enjoyable, and not all of them involve like a bicycle. It's kind of as simple as that, right? So it's a very sobering thought actually. So opportunity cost, it's always there, right? So yeah, it's just kind of been food for thought, especially now that I'm kind of back on the bike. Only just as of yesterday really. So just kind of good to like kind of reset. And now I'm back into it. And I don't know if you can see, for any of you that were paying attention in my previous videos, the tent looks a little bit different. I had the Hillberg Namage. It's like a fortress. I should get up, stop being so lazy. Ugh. Had like the Hillberg Namage. It's like a super like hardcore 4-season tent. It can like take you to Antarctica. And I decided it's probably a little bit too much, so I swapped it for this Tarp tent, which is like an American company. It's called the Bowfin 2. It's actually a new tent, and pretty cool actually. Like the ventilation stuff, I don't know if you can see, goes like all the way through. So pretty excited to like kind of see how it turns out. Definitely not like as luxurious as my last one, but it saves so much in terms of weight that it's worth trying. And then as well as that, I made a few changes on the bike. I changed up the seat post and the seat for something a little bit lighter, so hopefully it's not quite as heavy as my previous setup. And then kind of maybe one or two like winter gear options I kind of grabbed, because of course it's going to start getting colder. So things are looking good, to be honest. It's kind of starting anew in a way, and I was still super nervous yesterday getting on the bike, like it was almost the first time I'd ever done it. So I'm looking forward to getting back into the groove of it all.
In the wake of dawn, I see you shine. When I feel that heartbeat, I fly so much higher. Fly so much higher.
We're almost there. Ah! Sweden! Woo! It's about time, right? Gotta watch for traffic. Ah! Check it out! Stockholm is bloody far from here.
Back down, no, take my hand, don't let go, skyward bound.
We are officially camping for the first time in Sweden. Oh, it's actually really bumpy, this field. It doesn't look it right. Anyway, it's just really crisp evening. I love these like nice and kind of coolish nights, beautiful clear skies, although it did rain a bit before. Just check it out. It's just heaven. Lovely and green. You got some windmills over there that aren't turning. And you've got me. What more could you want? All right, let's find a camping spot.